Incident 1. Streamer who wouldn't log off. It started on a quiet Friday night when a small-town streamer announced a 72-hour live gaming marathon to his chat. He told his few hundred followers that he wouldn't sleep or log off, determined to break his personal record. His audience cheered as he taped his eyes open, laughing at his own madness. By the next afternoon, sunlight leaked through the blinds, revealing his pale, trembling hands on the keyboard. The walls echoed with the endless clicking of his mouse, the only rhythm left in his delirious focus. His chat mocked him for slowing down, typing, "Sleep is for losers," as he forced another grin. On the second night, his skin turned gray under the LED ring light, and his laugh had become a dry wheeze. Empty cans rolled off the desk as his shaking foot kicked them away unconsciously. A friend texted him to take a break, but he ignored it, his eyes fixed and lifeless. By the 70-hour mark, his breathing became erratic as he mumbled words no one could understand. His body twitched, jerking violently as the chair rattled against the wall. The camera stayed focused, capturing every second as the chat filled with confused emojis and panic. 12 hours later, the stream was still running, showing nothing but his lifeless body slumped forward in the chair. The hum of his PC fan was the only sound left in the room. A neighbor finally called the police after hearing the non-stop clicking for 3 days straight. They found him still sitting upright, headset dangling, expression frozen in exhaustion. The feed was still live, thousands of viewers unknowingly watching his final still frame. When the stream finally cut out, the silence that followed was heavier than any scream. Incident 2. Fatal Energy Drink Challenge. It began in a cramped college dorm in Ohio, where two roommates joked about breaking the world record for most energy drinks consumed in an hour. One of them, 20-year-old Tyler, grinned at his phone camera, declaring the Caffeine King stream live. The chat exploded with dares, emojis, and donations as the counter started ticking on screen. Within 15 minutes, the floor was lined with empty cans, and Tyler's hands were shaking uncontrollably. His heart raced visibly beneath his thin t-shirt as he chugged another one, foam spilling down his chin. His roommate laughed nervously, glancing between the screen and Tyler's trembling form. The laughter turned to silence as Tyler's eyes twitched, his speech slurring mid-sentence. The chat begged him to stop, but the counter on screen showed 43 cans down. His roommate whispered, "Bro, stop it!" But Tyler just raised another can, hand trembling. Suddenly, his eyes rolled back as his body convulsed, the can flying from his grip. His chair toppled over as he hit the floor, limbs locking in a grotesque pose. The roommate screamed for help, his voice echoing through the tiny dorm as viewers watched in horror. By morning, paramedics found the room littered with cans, sticky puddles, and a cold body. The phone was still streaming, capturing only the hum of the mini-fridge and the flicker of a screen. The official cause of death was caffeine-induced cardiac arrest, a dose equal to 30 cups of coffee. His roommate deleted the channel that afternoon, unable to look at the footage again. The dorm stayed empty the rest of the semester, a quiet warning for anyone chasing internet fame. In the glow of a dead screen, the reflection of 1,000 watchers remained, a digital ghost they helped create. Incident 3. The 100-hour sleep deprivation stream in suburban Arizona. 21-year-old college student Ryan announced a personal challenge: to stream himself playing Fortnite continuously for 100 hours. He promised his followers he wouldn't sleep or leave the chair, and the chat exploded with encouragement and emojis. Friends warned him to rest, but Ryan laughed it off, claiming sleep was for the weak. By hour 20, his skin appeared sallow, lips cracked, and his posture sagged under exhaustion. He took energy drinks in quick succession, ignoring the growing tremors in his hands. His chat began to notice the erratic movements and begged him to take a break. Around hour 50, Ryan's voice slurred as he tried to speak to his viewers, words barely forming. He rubbed his eyes repeatedly, unaware that his focus had become dangerously narrow. Viewers began reporting that he looked pale, almost ghostly, but he waved it off with a shaky thumbs up. At hour 75, Ryan collapsed forward, hitting his head on the desk with a sickening thud. His arms twitched violently as he convulsed, the webcam still broadcasting the chaos. Friends called 911 immediately, while chat viewers spammed panic emojis and warnings. Paramedics arrived to find Ryan unresponsive, with shallow, uneven breathing. The streaming platform had captured the final hour of his struggle, now preserved for eternity online. Medical staff confirmed death from cardiac arrest induced by extreme sleep deprivation and stimulants. The room remained frozen in chaos, energy drink cans scattered, keyboards smeared with fingerprints. His social media accounts went silent, a digital monument to a challenge gone fatally wrong. The followers who watched live were left haunted, a stark reminder that extreme internet fame can be deadly. Incident 4. Teen Fatal Challenge, Social Media Dare. In suburban Florida, 16-year-old Mia sat on her bed scrolling TikTok, laughing at a new viral challenge promising epic hallucinations. She had just returned from school, her backpack dropped on the floor, energy drinks and candy wrappers scattered nearby. The challenge encouraged taking multiple over-the-counter allergy pills, far beyond the recommended dosage, to experience a hallucinogenic rush. Mia decided to attempt it, pouring 12 tablets onto her palm and swallowing them with a gulp of soda. At first, she giggled at the strange warmth spreading through her body, her pupils dilating unnaturally. The effects escalated quickly. Her vision blurred, and the walls seemed to ripple around her. She stumbled toward the hallway, clutching her chest as nausea and panic overtook her. Her younger sibling watched from the doorway, unsure what to do as Mia's speech slurred into incoherent murmurs. Panic set in as her heart raced, and she collapsed to the floor with a sudden convulsion. Her siblings screamed for help, dialing 911 as Mia's body twitched violently on the hardwood floor. Paramedics arrived within minutes to find her unconscious. Lips blue, pulse dangerously weak. Attempts to stabilize her heart rhythm failed. The extreme overdose had triggered fatal arrhythmia. The room was left eerily quiet. The pill bottle toppled on the floor, soda cans spilled beside it. Mia's social media account remained online, the live stream of her challenge permanently saved. Doctors confirmed death from diphenhydramine toxicity, a drug overdose triggered by a viral trend. The family struggled to understand how a single click could end a life so quickly. The pills, once harmless in moderation, became the instrument of a tragic digital dare. In the quiet of that Florida home, a chilling reminder lingered. Online challenges are never as safe as they appear. Incident: fatal collapse. During VR fitness game. In Portland, Oregon, 24-year-old college student Alex decided to try a new VR fitness game, following an intense online workout challenge. The game projected a virtual obstacle course onto the headset, encouraging jumping, squats, and running motions. Alex was excited to stream the session live for his followers, who were cheering him on in chat. 2 hours into the session, sweat beaded on his forehead, and his movements grew erratic from fatigue. Despite clear warning signs, Alex pushed further, increasing the game's difficulty to extreme levels. His breathing became labored, chest rising and falling rapidly as he ignored the mounting discomfort. Around the third hour, Alex's vision blurred, headset slipping slightly as dizziness set in. He stumbled backward, narrowly missing a coffee table cluttered with energy drink cans. His follower chat went silent as viewers realized something was terribly wrong. Alex collapsed fully to the floor, VR headset askew, limbs flailing as convulsions began. Parents rushed in after hearing a loud thump, immediately dialing 911. Paramedics arrived quickly to find Alex unresponsive, lips blue, pulse dangerously irregular. The living room was left in chaos, VR headset on the floor, controllers scattered, energy drinks tipped over. The live stream had recorded the entire fatal session, now frozen in digital memory. Medical examiners determined that extreme exertion combined with pre-existing undiagnosed cardiac issues triggered fatal arrhythmia. His followers were left shocked, commenting on the danger of pushing oneself too far online. The VR equipment remained as a chilling reminder of a life lost to a seemingly innocent game. In the quiet Portland home, the warning was clear. Online challenges and virtual fitness are not without real-world risks.